has. The Enagic has a fine filter, and I'll show it to you later in a video. My original Angie water ionizer, actually, when I go to replace that filter, I get the exact same filter that I get for the Enagic. The filter has not changed. Now, whether my old Angie company changed its name to Enagic at some point, I don't know. That's a mystery, because I think some of those things have been left a mystery on purpose. 11.0 and a negative 779. So, but I suspect, because it's got the same filter as the Angie, I just suspect it's the same company. My old Angie was a great water ionizer, got great pH, but it was not that great in the ORP department. It was just a 5-plate ionizer, and it just used 110 watts, so in that respect it's different than the Enagic. But its appearance and its filter are identical to the appearance is different, but the filter is identical to the Enagic. By the way, what I'm testing now is the Enagic's strong acidic water. Now, this is not the strongest you can get from the Enagic, because I did not use the saline solution. I just used the strong acid setting with no saline solution. And this is still great. This is so great. Why would you use the saline solution in St. Louis? Just forget it. It's useless. Just, use it only if you're in some other location. You kill germs fast at a 3.0. You kill them on contact with the 2.5. And how are you going to kill them faster than on contact? You'd have to kill them before you, just by looking at them or something. So, alright, so 2.1, that's great. Alright, now the melody I'm predicting is not going to be as good as the Enagic, because it never has been in any tests I've ever done. But it's still a good acidic water. It's still 2.4. You're still going to kill germs on contact. So that's very respectable. As a matter of fact, I'm very happy with that result as well. All right, now what I'm going to do is I am going to seal up all these jars, and I'm going to let them, actually what I'll do is I'm going to use my cell phone and as just a time recorder, and hopefully you'll be able to see this. It says 5:48 p.m. November 17th, 2010. Okay, so we will come back and open these up every so often. I can't guarantee it's going to be so many minutes, because I just may not, I'm not that disciplined to be able to come back in exactly 30 minutes or whatever. But I will try to come back at regular intervals and test these waters. And I'll just leave them just like they are. Oops. And that way we'll actually get a real good idea. One thing, one thing that I don't like about Enagic is, by the way, I don't know if you can see that, the bubbles, but well, anyway, I'm predicting you can't see them because they're kind of on the small side, but they will enlarge as time goes on. But one thing I don't like about the Enagic, and if you're an Enagic representative watching this video, I hope that you don't do this. I really do, because I just can't stand it. Is when somebody just passes along stories that have been told to them from their upline, and they don't test them themselves, and they don't really know, and they're just like scare tactics or whatever. They're just fake. And one thing that I've heard from one of these fake stories that have come along is, and that's got bubbles in it too, is the fact that, or not the fact, the lie basically, that Enagic water is going to last longer, is going to stay ionized longer than other ionizers. And that's one reason why I'm using the Melody in this test, is because it's a middle-priced ionizer. It's not what I consider in the class of best. It's what I consider near best. But there are a couple that are that I actually consider best. But the reason why I want to show you, I'm pretty sure of myself here, that these Melody jars are going to be maintaining their pH and ORP as good as the Enagic jars. So, well, we'll see, and I'll come back in a little bit and test it.